Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how all the controls of the editor work, which is used in many places in the website admin. So, for example, it's in the news, article, events, content pages, things like that. So, in this example I'll be going through a content page. So the first thing here is the editor title itself of the bar. So if you want to change this title, you can simply just type in here. You can just say registration. And that's the title. You can change it, or you can click right here on the title tab, and you can type and change the title there. And that'll change the title of the content block. Okay, so let's run through the controls here of the editor. So the first one's clear formatting. So in the event you paste in some content from Word or a website that has some content styling assigned to the text or whatever you're pasting in, then you can just highlight the text and then you can click clear formatting, and that'll clear out any formatting. The next one is paragraph format. So if you want to make headings or text, so for example, I'll click on here, I'll show you there's normal, this is just normal text like this, paragraph text, and there's a heading 1, 2, 3. So there's the different styles. So this is a heading 1 style, it's the most prominent, then a heading 2 style, a little bit smaller with an orange bar above, and then heading 3, an orange bar to the left and even a little bit smaller. So for example, if you wanted to make a title or a heading, then we could put some text in here, and we'll just call it a heading. You would highlight the text, and you would just choose your heading, just like that. The next one is color. So if you wanted to color some text, you could, or you want to apply a background. So we'll change the word scored to, say, purple. Or maybe we want to make the power play have a background of yellow. Then you can apply a background of color. The next one's bold. So if you want to bold some text, you can just click that, and it'll make it a little bit more prominent. Italics puts the text on an angle, so we can just click that, now it's on an angle. Underline, just puts an underline underneath it, like that. Alignment, so this text is aligned to the left-hand side, but we could align it to the right-hand side, for example. Or you can center align it. This is the alignment of text. List, so here's an example of a list. So this is just, there's two kinds of lists. There's an ordered list with numbers, or a bulleted list that just has the dot bullets beside it. A quote is just a kind of a way to make text stand out. So for example here, so if I wanted to do a quote, then I could, this is some text, and we're just going to go and highlight it, and then we'll click the quote, and it just makes it stand out, just maybe an important text that you want to make stand out. Next one is a link. So you can just click, and you can highlight some text, and you can click the link icon. And now this is the link modal window, which is used in various places in the site. But you can link anything that you see here, so you could link it to an existing page that you have on your site. If you use a registration system, you can link to a registration, a stats page, a news article, an event, a photo album, an external link, so anywhere on the web. Or you could do a mail to, so like contact us, and then you could say, put your email address in there, and it could pop up a mail to link. The next one is button. So if you want to have a fancy button, it kind of looks like this, then we could put one in. So let's just get a new line here. We'll just put button text. We'll click button. And it's the same thing, it's the same link modal, so we'll just make that link to the home page. And we'll say save. And now it's a nice looking button. Let's see, we got image. Okay, so you can insert an image. So let's just jump to the end for a sec. There's a icon here called full screen. Makes it a little bit easier. You can click that, and you get a full screen view, so you can edit it a little bit easier. And that also, as you scroll down, the controls stay at the top. So let's put an image in here. We'll say insert image. We'll choose a photo. We'll just grab one off the hard drive here, which is a lacrosse image. So by default, it puts the image, and it doesn't wrap the text around it. You can scale the image down by dragging on the corners, as well as you can click on an image, and you notice you can remove it, you can align it, and you can change the display, and you can put a link on it. So I wanted to put an image in here, and then I wanted to link that image. I could link it again. I use the same link modal, so I could link it to the home page. Now if someone clicks on the image, it'll go to the home page. But for this image here, if I wanted to make the text wrap around this image, there's two steps you need to do. You need to change the display from break text, so it's not breaking the text, it's going to be in line with the text. But that doesn't quite do it. You also have to align it to the left, because you need a left alignment. By default, it's center. So we changed it first from display to break inline, and then now we'll change it to align left. And then you can see the text will wrap around the image. Okay, so next thing is a video. So let's put a video here. So we've got our video. Now we'll click the video icon. We'll put the cursor where we want it, and we'll click the video icon here in the editor bar. And you can pull a video from your existing videos that you've uploaded, or you can just go to YouTube. You can grab a link, and you can paste it there, and you can click go, and it'll put the video right into your page. A file. If you have a PDF file or something, then you could say insert file, you select file, you browse to your computer, you select the PDF file, and it will create a link, just like a regular text link, but when they click it, it'll download the file for them. Table. So you can put a table in. If you want to put some information in, you can just click on the table icon, and then you kind of pick how many rows and columns you want for your table. You can just, this is the default setup, you can add more later. So once you've clicked in the table, you get a few options here. The first one's kind of use table header. You can click that, it puts a header on there. So you could it just makes it stand out, the header row. You can remove the table. See, this is how you want to sort of row. So there's 3 rows right now. Maybe I want to put another row in, so I'll just put another row in. So now I have 4 rows. Table style, you can put some alternating row colors on there to make the data more readable. You can put a border. You can change the padding on it. You can do some cell manipulation here, vertical split, horizontal split. You can change the cell background color. So if you want to break the cells into, that's what that is. You can split them, and it makes them 2 different cells like that. You can align the content in the table, and you can have a text alignment within the cells too. So there's quite a few different table options. The next one would be undo. So if I come down here and I type some text, and I can click the undo arrow, and it undoes my last action. Of course, you can use the keyboard shortcuts for that as well. And lastly, we have a code view here. So if you want to embed some code, so if you have any kind of HTML code, you can, for instance, here's YouTube. Now you could just insert a video anyway, but this is just an example of HTML code here that you could come in here and you can paste code into the code view, or you can change text, or if you know HTML, basically you can manipulate this however you like. And that's it. So that's the rundown of all the features of the editor. Thanks for watching.